Joined now by a man who should need no introduction at this point. One of the best young receivers. I ain't even got to put young receivers. One of the best receivers in the NFL. Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings is here now. Look, man, Mary J. Blige performing at halftime. She's going to sing Family Affair. I want to start with this family affair that the Super Bowl is for you. You got Odell Beckham, OG at this point for you on one side. You got your teammates Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase on the other side. What kind of emotions are happening here for you at the Super Bowl, seeing family go at it?
A lot, honestly. Definitely excited for Odell. He definitely deserves it after all of the years that he's been balling out, him not being able to be with a great quarterback. But I mean, I'm excited that he's finally there. He's finally getting what he deserves. And on the other side, I'm definitely excited for Joe and Jamar. Being their teammate, being there on the national championship team with them, seeing how far we have come all together. So I'm definitely happy, and I gotta go root for my dog.
I'm about to say it goes without saying. but how would you describe? We saw yesterday Odell was doing his media availability, and Jarvis Landry dropped in. It's like, you deserve this. Go get that ring. How would you describe the fraternity of wide receivers in particular at LSU?
We're a brotherhood. We're a brotherhood, honestly. And it's funny because Jamar and me is kind of the same as Jarvis and Odell. So we definitely have that same type of brotherly love. We definitely all want to see each other win. I mean, we are all a fan of each other. We always support each other. We're always there for each other. So as soon as you come to LSU and you're a receiver, you're always going to have that love. We're always going to have that bond.
That's what I want to talk about. You talk about the brotherhood. I'm just talking about the performance. Like, what's going on at LSU where the game translates so easily from college to the pros? Usually doesn't happen like that for any receiver. Why have you and why have Jamar Chase and others, why have others been able to, Odell going all the way back, been able to make that transition so easily?
Louisiana boys, man. We got that different skin, that different blood. But I mean, I honestly don't know. But I would have to say, just being in the SEC, just going up against those top guys every single week, just being at LSU, practicing against the top guys every single day, I felt like that kind of got us ready to play in the league, playing against other top guys. And I feel like the SEC is that big conference. You can't get no bigger than the SEC in college. So
you're talking to the Big Ten guys. So
hey, man. I said, listen, Justin.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
It's like daggers. He said it again.
It's almost like he knew he was a Buckeye.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. But no, look, I give respect to the SEC, and everybody else should. Did you look at it when you were coming out, like Jamar Chase, top 5? When you were coming out, did you think, man, don't they understand? Did they look at my tape? Why am I available in the 20s? What was your thought process?
I definitely had that same thought process. Just having 1,500 yards, having 18 touchdowns my last year, over 100 receptions, setting a record. So I definitely was confused. But there's a whole bunch of things saying like I was only a slot player, or I wasn't fast, or I wasn't able to go up and make plays or something like that. So, I mean, I definitely heard all of those critics, all of those things that they were saying about me, and I just wanted to prove everybody wrong. Just being a versatile player, going into the league, playing inside and out. Just going to the combine, running a 4.4. So, I mean, all of those things, worked itself out.
Yeah, those doubts sound crazy in hindsight, what you've done over 2 years.
Right.
Take us inside, like, the mindset of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase in particular. Like, we were talking about this. It's like they don't act like they're happy to be here. They just have an expectation to not just win, but to compete for championships. Yeah. Is that something that's born and bred at LSU?
They know how to win.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe is a crazy quarterback. He has that swag. He has that confidence. Ever since he stepped out on that field, every time. So he never flinches, he never blinks, not one bit. So I feel like that's kind of about Joe that really sets him different from everybody else. And then on top of that, he has his receiver from college, Jamar. They have a crazy connection. They always had a connection ever since we was at LSU. So whenever things get hard, he looks Jamar away. And I mean, knowing them, knowing how they play, watching the games, I'll be like, oh yeah, he about to go to Jamar right here. It's one-on-one backside. He about to go to Jamar, throw it up. And, they make those plays, they make it happen. And, I mean, they've been doing a tremendous job this whole year.
You have another connection to this game. Your soon-to-be head coach is offensive coordinator for the Rams, Kevin O'Connell. What have you learned about him in terms of like conversations, investigations, or just watching film of the Rams offense?
I've been hearing nothing but good things from him, honestly. But watching the Rams offense all year, seeing Cooper Kupp be wide open, him getting nearly 2,000 yards. I mean, he's been doing a tremendous job this whole season. And then talking to O a little bit about him, I mean, he says I'm going to be excited to have him. So this is going to be my first head coach to be on the offensive side instead of the defensive side. So I'm excited for it. I'm ready to connect with him, ready to talk to him a little bit more, and hopefully he comes with that right mindset and he's right for the team.
I remember I remember Kevin O'Connell as a quarterback when he was. What round was he taking in New England? Third round pick in New England. One of the guys that was drafted to back up Tom Brady. Now he's already a head coach.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's also crazy, like you going into your third season, that I have to ask you this question. I can't wait to hear your answer. How can you improve? I mean, what are you looking at? What areas is it just concentration? Like, what is it?
I mean, I feel like I can improve on everything. Hands, route running. I always can find a way to better myself with anything. So I always got to find that tape to find my weaknesses that I felt that I had throughout the season, and then give it to my trainer and let's go to work.
Those numbers, man.
I mean,
speak for themselves, right?
It's crazy, man. It's honestly a blessing to have those type of numbers my first 2 years into the league. I definitely did not expect to come into the league and, setting a record and, just being a big part of my team. So it's definitely a dream come true for me.
Well, you're setting records and you're setting trends. Got to get your scouting report on the Giddy. Right? Did I say that right?
Gritty.
The Gritty. See, I'm
Gritty.
old.
I'm old. See? Everybody talked about it the last couple of days because of Mac Jones. What'd
you think? What'd you think?
I honestly liked it.
I like that he stopped quickly.
I like that he ran 70 yards and did it. I like that even though the play was dead, he ran all the way down the field and he forced it. I should have did that. I should have been like, nah, forget the tags. I'm running all the way down there and giving the people what they want. So it was pretty good. There's so many people that I've seen that it was pretty bad. So at least he got the 1-2 down. And he doing it with 2 feet and he forced the Gritty. He got the little arm swings going.
See, I can't dance to save my life. What's
the key to it? What's the key to mastering? Okay, you break it down for us. Okay.
I think people don't understand. First of all, it's a 2 feet dance.
Okay.
A lot of people do just 1-footed. It's not 1-footed. It's 2 feet, and it's tapping the heels, tapping the back of the heels. Once you tap left, back, right, left, right.
Okay.
Just tapping the heels. I feel like once you do that, get the arm swings going.
Yeah, you don't know me, dog. Like I've been accused of dancing to the words and not the beat.
That was an actual quote.
So I'm listening. I'm nodding. Like, okay.
We had a video.
I'm not about to try that.
Video. He was. Were you in New Orleans at that time?
I don't know where I was. I was in another world.
Belle Biv DeVoe song came on. They called him up on stage. He started dancing. We put the video out. So one of the commenters said, "Are you dancing to the words, or are you dancing?"
See,
how you be from New Orleans
and don't know how to dance? Bro, I know how to do the beanie weenie though.
Oh yeah,
how do I do the Jubilee? I still do the same stuff I did in high school. So I got a little something if I get in the mood. But this new stuff, see, I can't even remember the name right, let alone do it. Man, you're here on behalf of Old Spice. You're a young guy, but you got style. You got a swagger about you. Yeah. What are you doing on behalf of Old Spice?
Yeah, definitely happy to partner up with them. Definitely is my morning routine to get that Old Spice shower, that fresh lavender mint scent. That 48-hour odor. We good. Okay. So definitely, happy to partner up with them. Definitely has been a dream of mine to partner with Old Spice. We was talking about the commercials before we started. Definitely want to be on those type of commercials. Having fun and being funny with that type of stuff.
Smell good, play good, right?
Smell good, play good.
What are some of the best ones? Some of the best Old Spice commercials? They got a ton of them, man. They over the years.
Man, ton. I was just telling you, I'm a fan of the Terry Crews one when he was making his chest jump. I was a big fan of that. Then the whistle, I love it.
Yeah, we're going to look out for you in some commercials, man. The sky's the limit for you on the field and off, man. We appreciate you falling through.
Appreciate
Keep crushing
you
it, man. Pretty soon we'll see you here playing in this game.
Months, man. It hurts seeing all of this stuff, man. Seeing the Super Bowl signs over there. It's tough being here, but it's definitely a fire to.
Yeah.
It's going to start.
Y'all bring Minnesota to the Super Bowl, they ain't going to know how to act in Minneapolis.
What? We're going to go crazy, especially with our fan base.
Yeah.
Our fan base is crazy.
Absolutely.
And I know if we somewhere like this in a Super Bowl, come on now.
All still had a cat with the horn to doing the.
I love it.
Justin Jefferson,
Justin, thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
All right.
Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.